Kiss goodnight.
Kiss goodnight. Ow!
Ow, wait.
Man.
You're stepping on my hair.
Ow! Damn it. Anyway, yeah, we're back.
Awkwardness of first
The
times.
awkwardness of the tightness.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. Since we gotta we have to sleep also.
Yeah, we have to speak to. There are a bunch of messages I didn't get to read.
By the way, the topic for tonight was
pretty interesting topic tonight.
Yeah, should you tell your current girlfriend or boyfriend about everything
about you? Full disclosure or secrecy?
Wink, wink.
Mm-hmm.
So, what's okay to share? What isn't?
Okay, let's wrap things up a little bit.
Yeah. What's okay to share?
Maybe. First of all.
Yeah.
Do you think that in a relationship you should disclose everything to your partner?
I would agree. Again, I would stick to what Tony told us earlier.
What did Tony say?
That tell your partner what he or she wants to know.
Yes, and don't just volunteer the information.
Don't volunteer.
Right.
There is a perfect time for everything.
Yeah.
And for everything that you say, it will be used against you.
And you don't have to disclose everything all at once.
Exactly.
Right? You have to...
You can't shotgun everything, just stick it in that
You can't
big
just dump
ball.
everything. Dump all your baggage onto somebody at the first go.
Like when we even take a crap, we take a crap like once.
Yes.
It's not just one big crap and boom. We don't go to the bathroom
It's not
anymore.
like release the Kraken, boom, boom, and the Kraken's out. No, the Kraken has to come out.
Batman. Do the Batman.
Do the Batman.
Do it.
Later, it is not appropriate. No, I'm talking about Krakens and pirates right now.
Krakens and pirates. That's in Thor.
Yeah, V. Jones, Locker and stuff.
Yeah, but the thing about this, the whole point of this topic is communicating.
Yeah, communication.
How you communicate.
Okay, so
when to
but
communicate.
then there are certain things you gotta keep secret though, or that you're afraid.
There are
other things that you should never volunteer the information. Like your girlfriend, your partner will never ask you about these things, but then should you volunteer the information though?
There are things that should be left unsaid.
All right, such as
how you loved your previous
little details.
in respect
Details.
to your current one. Come on,
right.
please. No, none of the. I'm not saying you say all the negative.
Okay.
Just plain and simple. Well, it just didn't work out.
But then that's regarding your past relationships.
Yeah.
Of course, you gotta disclose some things about your past relationships. What about?
No, we're not talking about relationships only.
Yeah. What about dark pasts?
Dark past or the whole you.
Yeah, you
in the past.
What about deformities? Do you volunteer that information, telling your girlfriend like of 2 weeks? You've been going out for 2 weeks, and you go, hey, I just thought you should know.
What?
I have, I don't know.
A bionic eye.
A bionic eye. Yes. I just thought you should know. I've been taking videos of you for 2 weeks now,
And been putting it on replay ever since.
Yeah.
Pretty awesome.
Yeah. Or what about like really dark pasts though?
What do you mean really dark pasts?
Past traumatic experiences. What if you were abused as a child? I mean, that's not exactly a question you would ask a partner. It's not a normal question. I mean, like when you're going out with somebody, do you act? It's not a question you ask. Like, were you ever abused as a child?
In relation to that, in telling a dark secret or what, sometimes it gets abused because there are maybe other guys or girls out there who just give it all out, like on the first date, give it all out just to get the guy, to get the sympathy of the guy or the girl. Like, you know what? When I was a kid, my dad wasn't always home. And, that's why...
Right. You feel sorry for them.
You feel sorry. It's not love anymore.
It's not love. It's you feel...
pity.
It's pity. Very good. Yes, it is pity. And then they feel the need to nurture you, to take care of you.
Because you're
Because you have
their foster father.
Because you've come from a very, very sad past.
Yeah.
Right.
And then coincidentally, you have the same problem. Oh, I have daddy issues too.
Yeah.
Let's hug.
It's slightly manipulative,
Very.
even though it's unintentional.
It's not slightly, it's very manipulative. Yeah, based on experience.
Yeah. So, what is the final word on this, Bobby B?
Final word on this one. Oh, by the way, big ups to our friends. Jim, thank you. Marjo, Isabel, Roberto, and Vaughn, and Dave. Thank you very much. Colleen, Jim, thank you very much. Well, the final word on this one is how
I believe it depends.
It's
on the
all
depth.
on timing.
Timing and depth of the
Timing is everything.
Yeah. And
When
how
you
deep
talk
this
about
relationship is also matters, though.
It also matters on what your goals in the relationship are.
Yeah. I mean, if this is going to be your life partner you're talking about.
If this is for long term,
this
then
is going to be the girl you're going to live the rest of your life with, then yeah, I think you should disclose all your secrets just little by little as the years go by.
Because there's an issue, like if ever you don't share everything to the girl says, oh, so you don't love me that much.
Yeah.
Tell me how much you loved your ex.
Yeah.
Or if you love me, you should trust me. Meaning you're keeping information, meaning you don't trust me?
The problem is, though, sometimes
Where's love without trust?
the information you're holding back may threaten the relationship.
Yeah, the existence of the relationship.
Yeah. I think if that happens and you don't tell them, then your whole relationship will be built on a lie, more or less.
Like, it's so ironic. You say, hey, you know what? Don't get mad, but this, blah, blah, blah. Come on. Who would expect...
Who would not get mad?
Who would not get mad?
It's like you've been
focusing on the current relationship.
Yeah, you've been a couple for 2 years now, and then all of a sudden you just go, you know what? I have an ex-wife.
Now,
Right?
what I can say,
I think that's one of the
stupid
first
girl.
Things, that's one of the first things.
What an idiot.
You got, I mean, things as big as that.
You
Things
gotta
that
know
will
your
threaten.
guy first, girl. You gotta know
exactly.
who you're up against.
Because right now you're in too deep into the relationship that it's gonna be a hard breakup also if ever it does come to that. So the girl would be hesitant to break it up, but then it's such a big secret that you can't ignore having to deal with it.
Yeah.
Right?
It's a very sensitive topic, actually.
Very sensitive topic.
When you talk about your past in general, because your past actually is your ID
Yeah.
of who you are, of who you were before, or most probably now. So for someone to get to know you, you should at least open just a little bit your door to the past.
Yeah.
And always share selectively. You know that group?
Yes, selective.
Send to all, send to blah blah
Group
blah
messages, yeah.
you just put a check mark on those. Be selective.
Be selective.
Be
exactly.
selective. Not everything. I mean, people actually are not interested on how your life went. They're just interested on how you could, how you could live your life with them or what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I can't read all the text messages now. I'm very sorry to everybody. But,
Yeah.
I'm going to read a couple of them, just so we have some things to discuss. Okay, we have somebody who texted in saying, hey guys, I have a girlfriend older than me by 5 years. We're now in a 2-year relationship, and do you think this kind of relationship will last long?
Yes.
I'm 19.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
5 years isn't that big of a gap, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah.
As long as you guys compliment each other, and as long as you guys accept and understand each
Okay.
other.
I think this is supposed to be a murmur, but we're just gonna read it without any
Yeah,
of the
yeah.
weird stuff. Okay. Somebody texted in saying, I got struck by love at first sight by this girl. I just met her in the company I was applying for, and I didn't know that this feeling would get really intense when I found out that she was going to be my trainer.
Oh, good.
She was so hot and gorgeous that I couldn't help it.
Okay.
I keep fantasizing about her every night.
Oh, God. Fap.
Respect, brother. Respect. I guess.
What do you mean respect?
Respect. You gotta respect a woman.
Respect what?
the fantasizing. I think it would be weird if she found out you fantasize.
Really
about
weird.
her. I mean, I think
You wouldn't tell that.
Okay.
Like, you know what?
These are one of those things you gotta
You know
keep
what?
secret. One of those things.
I used to fantasize about
Yeah,
you.
like, yeah. If ever you guys do become a thing, hey, funny thing, you know what? I used to I used to think about you while I was having my alone time.
We gotta go, man. Anyways, thank you
Alright.
very much
Okay.
to everyone.
Right.
It was a good night.
Alright, a very, very, very good night tonight. And stick around. I'm sorry if I wasn't able to read all your messages. Rest assured, I received all of them. They have all been read by me, but just not on air. I'm sorry, everybody.
And by the way, follow us on Twitter.
Follow us on Twitter. My Twitter is Life from Lars. That's LIFEFROMLARS.
And Bobby B 923.
And
You know
since
what
you're
the-
watching this video, you're probably on The Fellas Show. That's THEFELLAZSHOW on YouTube. So check us out there. We have a lot of old videos, and hopefully this thing will grow and we'll make a
Yeah.
bunch of other videos, not just this whole podcast.
Yeah. Our fame is in the palm of your hands.
Yeah. Bobby and I are trying to do this thing. We're trying to build up our personas.
Anyways, we gotta go. Thank you very much for locking into me.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's already morning, and yeah.
Yeah, and hold on. Can I give a shout out to
Yeah.
Hazel? Yeah, thanks for keep texting. I guess it's a new listener, and to everybody who texted in tonight, thank you very much for all your contributions.
Yeah. Anyways, it's already morning.
Oh yeah, it is past 12, and
Yeah.
technically we can't say goodnight.
Yeah, we can.
So as Truman would say, not Ed, just Truman.
Just true.
What Truman would say is good morning, everybody.
And if in case we don't see you,
Good afternoon
good evening.
and good night.
All right, here's Drake with Rihanna. Take care, guys.
Yeah, catch us next week.
Bye.
I know you've been hurt by someone else. I could tell by the way